utterly lacking in style, wit, or entertainment value, nauseatingly racist, and irredeemably moronic. And his latest movie sucks too!
Thì có mưa.
Hi, welcome to the Silver Spleen. My name is Gregory Powell, and this is my review of Kidnap Ding Ding Don. Summer in Hong Kong usually means there's a dearth of new movie releases. Who wants to compete with Hollywood's summer blockbusters, chock full of aliens, beautiful young people, or superhero movies that too often should be called existentialism in tights? It takes someone confident in their abilities, someone so sure of their movie that they're not intimidated by the financial juggernaut that is Tinseltown. Or it takes a completely clueless fucking idiot like Wilson Chin. But you know what? Maybe I'm wrong in that assumption. Maybe he's smart. Maybe he, or other people responsible for this crime against filmmaking, dumped it into cinemas this time of year knowing that nobody would watch it, but figuring that way he could blame Hollywood for the failure. Fat fucking chance. This could be the only movie made on Earth in 2016, and it still wouldn't be worth wasting an hour and a half of your life on it. I watched this movie for free, and I still feel robbed. 90 minutes of willful, bludgeoning dumbness. The best thing about my experience watching this turd was the pork neck that I smuggled into the cinema. You know, there's something deeply ironic about a Wilson Chin movie being presented by a company called Glory Entertainment. This so-called comedy is so unfunny, it's almost surreal. Imagine 90 minutes of lifeless, leaden presentation of jokes that are so easy to see coming, you'd think they were Ron Jeremy. Every major character in the movie is introduced with a tedious voiceover intro that's as uninspired as it is insipid. Only people just brain-raped by a lifetime of TVB could find this kind of trash watchable. There's a scene where two people are making a ransom video, but since these two dopes can't decide how they should do it, we're forced to sit through 3 different versions of the video in their entirety, and then listen to the 2 morons discuss the video. I got the impression that it was supposed to be funny. I mean, I know enough about movies that you can tell when something's being played for laughs. I never got the impression that it was funny. I didn't laugh, it just annoyed me. The same goes for a profoundly tedious chase scene involving a balloon, a scooter, and a bicycle. And Alex Fong, but no laughs. The funniest scene in this comedy is a dramatic one. Now, considering what the scene is about, I almost felt bad laughing out loud in the cinema. But that's what you get when a comedy tries to be dramatic, or when Wilson Chin tries to direct a movie. Sometimes unintentional comedy is sincerely funny. Nothing else in this fucking movie is. Well, that's not fair. There is one, but just one, moment that honestly made me laugh out loud. Too bad it's so early in the runtime. There's also Cabby Hoy sucking a hot dog. Unfortunately, Alex Fong is right next to her doing the same thing. What Wilson Chin seems incapable of grasping is that in stories, things happen, yes, but that's not what makes a story a story. There have to be reasons and plausibility and order and the ability for your audience to have some kind of emotional investment in at least some of the characters. You can't just toss out a bunch of events or scenes that are presented randomly and expect your audience to get caught up in this garbage. This movie abandons any pretense of narrative flow. It really does seem like they made it up as they went along, or maybe they just had like a list of gags they knew that had to be in the movie and then they needed to pad out around it to get to 90 minutes. None of it's connected. None of it has any order.
It don't make no motherfucking sense.
I don't know why Wilson Chin needed Emily Kwan to play an Indonesian maid in essentially blackface. I just know it's fucking inexcusable. Nice going, Wilson. You're a gem. But you know what? I can't really blame Chub Rock for everything. I want to know who's responsible for the obnoxious trope of, you know, a guy running with a girl on his back in slow motion. Wilson didn't invent that garbage, he just regurgitated it. I mean, let's face it, his only other choice would have been to come up with something original, and we all know that wasn't gonna happen. Like I said, I watched Kidnap Ding Ding Don for free, and somehow I still feel robbed. As much as it pains me to do so, when this movie gets released to home video, I'm gonna update the description down there with a link where you could buy a disc. I really don't want to, though. If you enjoyed this review, please tell me. If you didn't enjoy it, tell me. If you enjoy the channel, please subscribe. If you see Wilson Chin, tell him he sucks. Thanks for watching. See you again soon.